Welcome to Topical Scripture Readings, Peace, Part 9, with Ayaba. Yokelim, Jubilees, chapter 40, verse 9. And the land of Mitzrayim was at peace before Pharaoh because of Joseph, for Yahuwah was with him and gave him favor and mercy for all his generations before all those who knew him and those who heard concerning him. And Pharaoh's kingdom was well ordered, and there was no Satan and no evil person therein. Yokelim, Jubilees, chapter 42, verse 25. And Joseph devised a plan whereby he might learn their thoughts as to whether thoughts of peace prevailed amongst them. And he said to the steward who was over his house, Fill all their sacks with food, and return their money unto them into their vessels. And my cup, the silver cup, out of which I drink, put it in the sack of the youngest, and send them away. Yokelim, Jubilees, chapter 43, verse 6. And he said unto them, Not so, the man with whom I find, him only shall I take as a servant, and ye shall return in peace unto your house. Enoch, chapter 1, verse 7. But to them shall he give peace, he shall guard the elect, and towards them exercise clemency. Enoch, chapter 6, verse 5. You withered in heart, no peace shall be to you. Enoch, chapter 6, verse 7. In those days you shall resign your peace with the eternal maledictions of all the righteous, and sinners shall perpetually execrate you. Enoch, chapter 6, verse 9. The elect shall possess light, joy, and peace, and they shall inherit the earth. Enoch, chapter 6, verse 12. They shall not be condemned the whole period of their lives, not die in torment and indignation, but the sum of their days shall be completed, and they shall grow old in peace, while the years of their happiness shall be multiplied with joy and with peace forever, the whole duration of their existence. Enoch, chapter 10, verse 23. And then shall all the Kodeshim give thanks and live until they have begotten 1,000 children, while the whole period of their youth and their Shabbats shall be completed in peace. In those days all the earth shall be cultivated in righteousness. It shall be wholly planted with trees and filled with benediction. Every tree of delight shall be planted in it. Enoch, chapter 11, verse 1. In those days I will open the treasures of blessing which are in heaven, that I may cause them to descend upon earth, and upon all the works and labor of man. Peace and equity shall associate with the sons of men all the days of the world, in every generation of it. Enoch, chapter 12, verse 3. I, Enoch, was blessing the great Yahuwah and King of peace. Enoch, chapter 12, verse 7. that on the earth they shall never obtain peace and remission of sin, but they shall not rejoice in their offspring. They shall behold the slaughter of their beloved, shall lament for the destruction of their sons, and shall petition forever, but shall not obtain mercy and peace. Enoch, chapter 13, verse 1. Then Enoch, passing on, said to Azazel, You shall not obtain peace. A great sentence is gone forth against you. He shall bind you. Enoch, chapter 16, verse 5. Say to them, Never therefore shall you obtain peace. Enoch, chapter 40, verse 8. After this I besought the angel of peace, who proceeded with me, to explain all that was concealed. I said to him, Who are those I have seen on the four sides, and whose words I have heard and written down? He replied, The first is the merciful, the patient, the holy Michael. Thank you for watching. Topical Scripture Readings, Peace, Part 9. And with that, I will leave you with Shabbat Shalom.